Loneliness. I know for many of us, we've felt this at some point in our lives, and I know it can feel overwhelming, heavy, or just never ending. But what if I told you that loneliness isn't something to fear? It's actually a doorway to something deeper, more beautiful. So in today's video, I'm going to share that with you and how I've moved through loneliness, and how I continue to still feel lonely at times. For those that don't know me, my name's Tony. Welcome and welcome back to my subscribers. Let's get straight into it. Let's redefine what loneliness is. When you're lonely, your mind says, I need someone, I need connection, I'm missing something. But in reality, loneliness is your soul calling you back home. It's not a punishment, it's an invitation. The more you resist, the louder it gets. The moment you stop fighting it, it starts to shift. So that being said, being with yourself is powerful. Most people fill their loneliness with distractions like food, like other people, scrolling, alcohol, relationships that aren't aligned. But the real healing is when you can actually sit with yourself. Silence, no distractions, just you. At first, yes, it may feel uncomfortable, but soon you realize I'm not actually alone. I'm with myself, and that's the most important relationship you'll ever have. Honestly, we can't get away from ourselves, so we've got to embrace just being alone with ourselves. I'm not saying all the time, but in those moments of despair, it's actually those times when you feel the most uncomfortable is when you need yourself the most. Shift from needing to giving. So after you've sit with yourself and can be alone and listen, a powerful way to dissolve loneliness is to move from what can I get to what I can give. When you serve or contribute or simply share love, just a simple smile to a stranger, you instantly feel connected. I feel like when I move it, and I'm in Jakarta right now in Indonesia, and the people are so lovely, but I can see people that are just so busy with their lives and they're so in stress. And I do stand out. I'm blonde. There's not many foreigners I feel when I'm wandering about. I make an effort to smile, like just smile at someone. Love flows through you. Anytime you love someone deeply, I find as I'm growing, evolving, my love for others, and when I'm in a relationship, my love's deeper. And that's not because of the person. It's because of where I am in my life and where that love is coming from. Love flows through you, not to you. When you become the source of love, loneliness loses its grip. Surround yourself with the right energy. I've been to many gatherings, family gatherings, and I've never felt so lonely in a group of people that just had no interest, no resonance, just not in alignment. But there probably is one aligned soul that you can connect with. But if you can't, then don't continue to keep going. Find your tribe, find the people that lift you, that are positive, that aren't rainbows. Surround yourself with people, communities, even books and teachings that lift your vibration. That way, even when you're deeply feeling alone, you are physically alone, you still feel connected. Because here, coming away from my familiar, coming to Jakarta, a different country, don't know anybody, it feels isolating. It's a little, especially being in this little bubble of mine, and I've had to do a bit of focused work, some meditation, I've been fasting as well. There are many periods of very deep loneliness, but under that, I did feel there was a sense of, this is just feeling temporary. It's not true. And it just brings a lot of lightness and truth to that. Even in the quiet moments, you are connected to nature, to life itself, to something much bigger. The ocean doesn't feel lonely. The stars don't feel lonely, and neither do you. Once you remember that, you are part of it all. The loneliness dissolves when you realize you are love. Biggest thing for me is to just summarize, is just to be present with that feeling. And if it's prolonging, it's ongoing, then I do offer support. Reach out. I'd love to connect and help shift and feel so that you're not so isolated, so alone. Because I know people physically, they're struggling, with their health. It can be isolating, but there's always a way that we can reach out. We just need to tap into that frequency that shows us that we're not alone, that there's a higher power here at play. There's people all over the world, and with the internet now, whether you love it or hate it, it is bringing people together. My community, the raw living community, find other like-minded souls. There's always someone we can reach out to. And sometimes it is just that simple connection of hello to a stranger, a smile at a stranger, or just appreciating this moment with yourself right now. Contribute, give back. When we give back, that fills our heart with so much love, and it's the most biggest shift I felt in my life. And especially when you're doing some volunteering work, I help out the dogs in Phuket, and just kindly message someone. I feel like we don't often share a positive about someone, physically, or at one of their characteristics. Share the love of like appreciation that you have for that person. Reach out, because you'll never know who you're gonna just shift someone's moment or day. Yeah, so that's what's helped me. Let me know in the comments below what's helped you. Like I said, I am not immune to loneliness. I travel often and I experience it quite a lot. I'd love to share this experience with someone else, or meet the one. Enjoy your own company. Yeah, spend a lot of time by myself, and I think it has to have this flexibility of appreciating that there are times when I've got no choice but to be alone. Like now, living in this apartment in the middle of the city that I don't know anybody. If you've got any questions, do comment below. We are holding a retreat next year. This is going to open up so much more connection with each other. So if you're aligned with my teachings, my work, then come to Phuket, Thailand next April. All that information is going to be below. I don't know how much I'm going to be sharing just yet, but you will get a lot more. But if you are interested, even reach out to me at tony@rawliciousyu.com, TONI. And yeah, I've got my ebooks to support you, to get back into that love for yourself, and for others, for the world. And yeah, I'm excited for the retreat next year. So if you are interested, do let me know. It's for 10 people, so there's limited spots. It's very intimate. We're going to be doing the raw vegan retreat. There's going to be dogs, there's going to be connection, activities, music. We're going to be staying on the beach in a nice resort. It's a small boutique resort. It's very personable. It's beautiful. It's luxurious, but at a really, really good price. So yeah, let me know if you're interested. And yes, if you like this video, thumbs up. If you haven't already subscribed, also turn on the bell notification to be notified of when the next video is out. Be feel and stay malicious.